Greetings fellow survivors, this is Small Archangel and welcome back to another episode of 7 Days To Die. It's day 122 and I've been working hard on my Uber underground base. I've been doing quite a lot of mining. That is not what I meant to do. Thankfully I have a repair tool because it's the kind of thing I do quite often. Okay, so we're doing quite a lot of work on my underground base. I've added a few custom recipes, so I've been doing a lot of forging as well to make up my recipes, and as a result things are coming on a pace, but I do seem to have attracted some attention in the process. I've heard spider zombies screaming for really quite a while now, and I've decided that I've had enough. The heat map horde has forced me out of the kitchen, so we're gonna check out these guys. Oh my gosh, I have literally never seen that many spider zombies at the same time before. There's a horde of spider zombies, literally nothing else, just spider zombies. Oh, I spoke too soon, here come the others. But that's so many spiders. Wow, I can't even hear them. There's no point in shutting them up now because there's a massive... They're all in my pit of doom anyway. But here come the hordes. So, have I got any spider's heads down here that... Oh, no, they're all dead. Okay, good. In a kind of a way, I'm... let's just get out of the way of these... Just semaphoring these guys or something. Because I'm quite glad that we've got a bit of a horde coming along here, because I've been sort of trapped down my little hole, or my very much getting larger hole, for a few days now, and I welcome the opportunity not only to sort of crash some zombies, but also to loot some. Having said that, I'm not sure how much opportunity I'm going to get to loot, given there's quite a few of them. Antibiotics. Excellent. But if I can loot some, it'll be brilliant, because I have realised recently that I've been missing out on quite a lot of loot, just because it's the kind of... Good grief, how many of these guys? Just because there's some stuff that you can only really get, total miss, from zombies. Where did you guys stop running so fast? Whatever. Oh! I took them all. And among that is kind of the bottles of oil. Oh, will you stop running at me, you cheats? Uh-oh, this is not good. There is a shed load. I'm not sure how much looting I'm going to get done here, but I'm after some more oil to make some more... what the heck am I running into here? Be one of my many trees, I dare say. Oh no, it's a boulder. There are loads more trees here than when I first moved here. You might have noticed. I planted a few because I sort of needed to. Because some spitters came along and trashed a lot, and I like having trees around, I do. That said, uh-oh, I seem to have an infection. Good job I just picked up some antibiotics from Nursey there. Okay, now I've got a little bit of space for myself. Let's see what these guys have got on them. Oh, a horde of nurses now. Wanted to do some looting, you undead swine. Oh no, another one behind me. Ow. And I'm bleeding out, and I can't move, and that is the first time my health has dropped to 199. It's been at 200 forever. I'm going to get you for that. I'm going to get you for that. All of you. You're all going to die. So is this how many zombies we could expect from about 8 spider's heads all at once? Evidently. Oh, look at this. They've been digging trenches. I'm going to have to do some infilling again. Missed. Only hope I have enough arrows here. I really wasn't expecting this many. Don't know, my house isn't finished yet, you know. It might be a good house for a party, but not, you know, not actually finished yet. Wow, I think I've pretty much emptied the entire biome plus neighbouring biomes. Another spider. All these guys are turning into gold piles before I have a chance to loot them. There's another Z over there somewhere, spider. I hate these guys, they get lost in the grass. Oh, there you are. Are you having a swim? No, you're getting stuck on one of my... And there's another 2 spiders here. I can't believe how many spiders. And I know I've been down there for a while, but... Okay. It's not quite it, is it? Because there's a couple of sneaky... Actually, there's a bunch of them. You guys... Look at this, there's about 5 of them. Oh, right, if I can do a bit of looting now, I'll be most grateful. No, I can get glass jars from anywhere. Oh, there's some oil. Oh, rats, that's so annoying. Okay, you can take those. I don't want those, thank you. The heck is that hissing coming from? What? Where? In my moat? In a hole in the ground? Yes, in a hole. You idiot. Look at all these holes I've got to fill in now. It's just crazy. And all these zombies I've got to clear up before they fall. Even more gore piles. That's just ridiculous. I mean, obviously because I was mining out, I had my durability settings quite low, so that made it even easier for them to dig great big holes all over the terrain. Which I will then fall down. Oh, in the middle of thin air. Great. Okay, is that it? Is that my lot? Yes? I thought that was a zombie then. That is a zombie somewhere over there. Oh. Oh, have you got stuck doing a magic roundabout? What a shame. I can't pick that up. Okay. Unfortunately, at the point at which I realised I had company, I had a rather full inventory, so I couldn't really pick anything else up, and I didn't really feel like I had time to squelch. Didn't feel like I really had time to junk everything and drop everything off before I came up here to sort these guys out. Didn't really fancy sorting them out when it was getting dark, so. But anyway, yeah, my HQ base is coming along very, very nicely indeed. I kind of consider myself to have got off fairly lightly, if this was it, considering the amount of disturbance I must have been causing down there over the past couple of days. This is probably the first time I've seen sunlight in the game for the past couple of in-game days. Quite determined to get the thing sorted now that I have actually managed to succeed in putting some recipes into the XML. I have literally had to put them straight into the XML because I have used Bloodslinger's editor in the past, and doesn't seem to be working at the moment. I believe it doesn't work with Unity 5, so for the time being I'm going to have to do stuff manually, which is fine. I've managed to do it, but that does mean that I am now ready to move on to the next phase of development. Oh yeah, taking one of these antibiotics would probably be a good idea at this point. And yeah, get on with creating my. There we go, creating my wondrous underground base. So I've been yeah, crafting some materials and trying to make some blocks up so that I've got plenty to show you guys when I do that. It's probably going to be my next episode. There we go. That's more or less sorted out for now. I've just got some holes to fill in. Yeah, it's probably going to be the next episode. I'm going to be doing some building in my HQ lair. Looks like my garden's grown back again. I already harvested that 2 minutes ago, it feels like, but as I say, I haven't been up above ground since then. So we're going to have a few more gore piles here, but I'm just going to leave it like that for the time being. Got a couple of holes in my water there. Strange looking gore piles standing on nothing over there. And I've got some soil here. Actually, I've got some soil there as well, so I've got a whole load of soil that I can use to backfill this monster hole wherever it was over here that the spider had left. I do like the fact that when you fill in holes with earth now, the grass grows back. That's pretty good, especially considering the amount of times holes have been dug. It mostly seems to be the spider zombies. That's not quite what I meant. It mostly seems to be the spider zombies that dig. Even the dogs don't dig like spiders do. Spiders. I always know when spiders have been around my base because there's great big holes in the terrain. There we go. We'll have that bit of dirt back. I've got sort of piles around the place. The terrain did used to be nice and smooth around here, but of course it's not anymore. And I'm going to be, yeah, done in time to go back underground for the nightfall and carry on with the old base preparations. Pretty much dug out what I want to by now, so the mining mostly done, and so it's going to be down to the decorating, which is the interesting part, which I intend to put on camera. Oh, they're just going to keep popping up these. Any more holes to fill? There's a tidgy one here. There might be some other ones around, but there we go. And that will do for now. There's another one over here. I do like to keep a tidy base, you know. Okay, I'll put this soil back in here and I'll deal with that later. Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well sort out my slight water problem here. That was not what I meant. Okay, and same over here. I always forget there's two functions with the bucket and I always press the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that's looking more or less ship-shape apart from this bizarre bit of standing gore over there, which I'm going to mistake for a zombie. Oh, it's on top of a chrysanthemum. Well, I'll have that chrysanthemum because I'm collecting those. all part of my grand master plan. So thanks for watching this episode. That was the biggest horde of spider Zeds I've ever seen. And considering, I don't think they actually brought that many in that heat map horde. And on reflection, I think previous hordes that I've taken to be heat map hordes have probably not been heat map hordes. They've probably been ferals or roaming hordes or some such thing. Because there was no special zombies in that horde at all. Just the normal type of zombies that you'd expect to see. But yeah, plenty of them. I didn't loot as many of them as I'd like. But hey, I can do that when I go to the various biomes. But anywho, for now, it's back to the grind for me. Back to my basement to do a little bit more digging out, and then when that's all done, hopefully we'll be ready for my next episode, when I will be hopefully realising my my grand plan and doing some decorating, and yeah, maybe getting most of my underground base finished off. So I do hope you'll join me for that. I'm hoping it'll look good. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you did like it. Check out what else I've got on the channel if you haven't already. Subscribe to me, you never know. You might like it and it won't cost you a penny. Until I see you next time, happy gaming and keep surviving. Bye bye.